One. Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to cover all of the seasons since season, what is this, 5 has come to a complete end. In no particular order, we're going to rank the Shinobi from SS rank. Hot, I mean not mid, actually mid, and let's say weak. We'll say weak and then scum. Starting from the top in the order, we got Killer B additions to the game. He added the strangle with his octopus hug. His ultimate's kind of like mid, if I'm gonna be honest with you. He was good way back when, at the beginning, before they had sub blocking for attackers. He was S rank. Now nobody really uses him, so he can be at scum right now. But you can combo with him, so I'll put him at weak, since there's a possibility that he can make a reappearance. Lady Tsunade, the first Hokage's great granddaughter. Based on her jutsus, kinda useless. Their reception rupture. What's the other one? Her heavenly foot of pain. But her ultimate long distance comes in clutch, especially in the competitive scene. If you want to see more competitive Shinobi Striker, make sure you make your way to Fleetboy Jessen on Twitch. YouTube is where he resides. And he also has a Twitter too. If you want to follow it as well, I'll leave those links in the description, and I'll probably give him a screenshot out in this video to follow that up. Next, we're going to Boruto. This is base Boruto. This Boruto has leaf, not rising wind, but essentially it heals the attacker, and they can get a heal back, which they have buffed. They have buffed his high rising wind, and I think he throws a vanishing Rasengan, so we'll put him and not mid. He's not SS because nobody's running him like that. Now the first iteration of this Boruto, this is the defense type that came to the deal, came via season maybe 4, possibly 4. I want to say 4. He gave us a beautiful ult for the defenses. This ult allows them to absorb all ninja tools, anything. It's like a big AoE. Your team is protected inside, so nobody can throw like no jutsu. It gets absorbed, all that stuff, and it comes back really quick. So we'll put him, he's meta in like team comp and what have you. He can be an S rank because of his ultimate. His ninjutsu is kind of mid. He had a water or something, and the other one was trash as well. On to Choji. Choji's not really been used. He's scum. Next, Deidara. I don't remember last time we used Deidara. Deidara's scum. Moving on to the next. All his abilities are trash. Gaara. You can run. I've seen Sand Shield. Sand Shield can be used offensively as a reset. You can jump from the sky. If people are on a base, they don't see you, and if you hit them all, it's going to hit them out the way. It's going to reset all the ninjutsus. Not seal them, just reset them. So I guess he can be weak, but he's not really adding anything. Let's go to Mike Guy. When he came into the game, he gave us impact, which was essentially like a kickback, like having like Rising Leaf by Lee. It's okay. I mean, he gave us impact. Impact can still be used right now. It's not mid. It's not S rank ring, but it's not mid. So it's like right in that middle before you get to mid. So we'll put him there. His ultimate is nice, but you die at the end, so that's a useless ultimate in my opinion. Actually, we'll put him actually mid. We'll go over to Haku, the beautiful Haku, who is definitely a man because that's what he told Naruto he was. Haku, honestly, actually mid. He might be weak. Now you could combo Haku abilities like his Icicle Swallow when he jumps back from you and it freezes you. You can pair that with Sasuke's pull, Amaterasu pull, and then boom, hit him with that. I would hit him with Icicle Swallow and then hit him with Amaterasu that comes from Itachi and let them burn, or burn them and Icicle Swallow them, so they're still gonna get burned while they're getting frozen. I would Amaterasu them first, and then I'll Icicle Swallow them onto Hashirama. The attackers love using Wood Dragon. We'll put them as weak. I've seen very little Wood Dragons here and there, but yeah, still kind of mid. Hinata, because she's Bae. I mean, she's kind of scum. Let's be honest. She's we're not using her her air palms. We're not using her other juices as well. We're using her ultimate in comp situations. Then she has air palm, and then she has Byakugan, but Byakugan got a effectively not a nerf. It got a buff, but people not mess with it like that still. Okay, on to the next. Harrison, I mean, there's nothing really to talk about with him. Reaper Death Steel is still OP, but nobody's using it like that. You know, all these new breadstick healers are wanted. Oh my god, it's not. She has nothing. Her ultimate used to be OP back in the day when she first came out. Her ultimate was so good. It was so good. It have been nerfed so many times. They nerfed it all the way to hell, aka scum. Now people do try to put water pillar. They pair Maya's water pillar with her long distance healing. It works, but it's trash. I hate it. I go for a healer as soon as I see them doing it. If I can kill them, I'll kill them every time, just to teach them to be better. Now Itachi brings us Amaterasu, and then he brings like Shuriken, Fire Shuriken, which is just stylish. It looks kind of cool. His Amaterasu it can burn through a lot of things. It can get rid of super armor. Like if you put a Susanoo on, like Sasuke Susanoo, where's he at? One of the Sasuke's variation. Not this Sasuke. This Sasuke Susanoo, it can get rid of it. It used to be able to burn through Sand Shield, but it no longer can do that. We're putting Itachi up there. All his jutsu, I'm kind of annoyed that he came as a healer, but we can't complain about, you know, spilled milk. We're just gonna move forward. Everything about him is OP. Both of his jutsus that come with him, and his ult Izanagi is the best, hands down the best. Jiraiya, I guess he's kind of scum. I'm keeping a $150 with you. Jiraiya's scum. He's not really doing too much for anybody. With any of the jutsus, bringing down the house might have been good a long time ago, but now is nobody's using bringing down the house. I've seen it in very few occasions people have used it, but for the most part, nah, people ain't using it like that. People are not. Now we go to comp. He's comfy as fuck. This is your boy, what's his name? Not Haku. This is Orochimaru's Underlin. I forget his name. It'll come to me. Not Haku, not Sasuke. That one anyway. The only thing that's good with him is his ult. His ult is really good. It sleeps you. He does have a regeneration for himself, which is like a long cooldown, worthless at the end of the day. And then he has Chakra Scalpel. Chakra Scalpel is actually really good. It seals your ninjutsu, and it seals your ultimate for a good period of time, depending on what kind of outfits you're wearing, to make that effect last longer. Then we go over to Kakashi. Kakashi for the ranges, he gave us an ability that lowers our cooldown, make us impervious to getting hit, as long as it's not something that can go through us. Nothing really can go through you when you're invisible like this or impenetrable, except his own jutsu, which cuts through anybody. If you got not Sand Shield, if you got anything like you go invisible, like what is that boy name, Obito, he can hit you through Obito. He can hit through, I think he can hit through super armors. I want to say he can break shields. Automatically, you block him in the sky and he hits you, it breaks your shield ultimately. I mean, every time, and that's from an update. Thank God for that. Now Kakashi for the attackers. Chidori, Sharingan. Actually, Sharingan is the because of Sharingan, we'll put him right here at mid. He's not bad, but we'll put him at mid. Right, Kage, what's good? Welcome to the chat. What is that? On to Kawaki. Kawaki for the DLCs. When he first came out, he was SS. People love using his ultimate, his jutsu to absorb jutsus. If you hit him and he absorbs your stuff. Kabuto was the name of this character. Kabuto, guys. Just came to me by no other means. Kawaki was pretty good. He was S rank. I haven't really seen him been used like that. We'll put him at weak right now. Now his ultimate is good. We'll keep him at S rank. I lied. Now Kisame, he's kind of mid, dude. In rare occasions he can be actually mid, but he's weak. He's weak right now. I'll just give him because his water dragon, his ultimate's kind of nice, but it's like it can miss. You can avoid it. If you can avoid one hit, you can avoid all of it. You can see his animation coming out, you can get away from him, make space. So it's not really a viable option, if I'm being honest with you. Now we'll make our way to the illustrious Conan. Conan, they didn't really do a good job with her in this game. I feel like she could have been so much better. I do love her shield, Shikigami shield, her heavily advent or angelic advent. Angelic advent allows you to reset your ninja tools. So if you have purple lightning or anything like that, you can use it. Combo purple lightning. Then you can go in the sky, come back down by heavenly advent and reset it. Also, because Kasame, you have subterranean voyage, which heals you over time as their defense, but nobody's really using that. I haven't seen a lot of people use that unless they're like in a comp situation, aka the pit. Only good jutsu from that guy, if I'm being honest with you. Now we come to the latest DLC from, what's his name, Konohamaru. And just like in anime, he's useless AF. Let's keep it a $150. When he came out, he was like, he was saucing all over the field. You thought he was really doing something, but in actuality, he really wasn't. He really wasn't. So we're gonna put it as down here. His jutsu can be annoying when you sub out, and he does like a clone that shoots fire at you, but it can get over it. You can get over it, okay? It's not that unviable. Now we're gonna say Madara. Madara is doing great things for the ranges. He allows us to break shields with hiding in ash. If I'm comboing you and you block and I go hiding in ash, bam, it's gonna break your shield, and it's also gonna make you dizzy from smoke because I'm going in ash. And then he has majestic destroyer flame, which all ranges should be using at some point just to do like damage. It can clear out a whole area. His ultimate is mid as fuck, dude, because it misses more. So based on his two jutsus, we'll put him at actually mid. Now we're gonna go to the annoying and the most annoying Madara, Sage of Sixth Path. Sage of Sixth Path Madara brought two jutsus from his packet. He brought one, it's a purple one. If you've ever seen Naruto, I should put a clip in this area right here, where he summons purple lightning from his hands, and if you hold it long enough, it resets everybody in the area jutsu, and it stuns them, which allows people to combo on them, and it also get rid of their sub. So yeah, essentially it resets their sub. Heavily concealed is kind of trash, but yeah. Madara does his ultimate, which is it's a two-part activation. I'm really not a fan of two-part activations for healers, but yeah, it is what it is. I forget the name of his ultimate. It's like Tsukiyomi, not Tsukiyomi. It's like I forget the name of it, but essentially it's like a genjutsu. If you watch the Naruto arc, when Naruto and Sasuke fought Madara and he became Kaguya, he put the infinite Tsukiyomi on the moon, and that jutsu is what's in the game, infinite Tsukiyomi, and it's pretty OP. But if you have this against this, you're gonna win with this, because all you need to hit is Izanami, and then he activates the first part. By the time your second part comes up and he's trying to press his, it's gonna reset his ult. Probably one of the best ultimates for healers. If they would have get it to ranges, bro, I'd be toxic. I would have been toxic from Izanami from Itachi. On to the next. Now we're gonna go to Mai. Mai provides cover. She provides water pillar, and she provides, her ultimate is like it's like a fog, but it's a burning fog. It's very toxic. Nobody really uses that, if I'm gonna be real. I call him Valentine. That's not her last name, but she's always looking for love, so Valentine fits her for a new last name. We'll put her to actually mid, but people running like water pillar on base is actually pretty competitive. You can run her competitively. Now let's go to the great fourth Hokage, Minato. Minato, he has teleportation jutsu, where you can put your kunai in the ground, then you can go fight some people or go jump on the base. Especially if it's like it's already full up, you jump on the base, put your tag somewhere, so by the time somebody try to hit you or anything, you just teleport back to where you came from, and then you're off running. And he also has a jutsu. It's a teleportation shuriken, Rashingan. Anyway, one of those words. Throw your kunai at the person, and then it teleports you on top of them, and you hit them. Boom, it's done with. He's not gonna be up there. Nobody's really running like that. We'll put him and Maya down that week. I'm gonna be honest with you. Misky, trash. No need to even talk about. Misky's trash. We'll say this is the DLC for ranges, and that is Nagato. Nagato, what he provided was a ultimate that is OP. He provided invisibility for ranges, and then he provided us a gun, a Gatling gun in our arms, and it's 2 forms of the gun. You can either do a straightforward attack, or you can do like a targeted attack, which looks at them if they're on the ground somewhere, and it puts like an arrow below them, showing them, hey, you're finna get shot, and grenades are coming down. The first activation, which is just a bullet that's coming out your arm straight to them, it breaks their shield. It's a guard break. So we'll put him as not mid. Nobody's really running him. We'll put him in actually mid. Basic Naruto. He provides Rashingan. He provides clone substitution. Basic 1. And that's about it. I don't think he does anything else. The Ghetto statue. No, the Ghetto statue is actually really good. The only thing bad about his ultimate is that it leaves you one shot. It's literally one of the best jutsus in the game if you have a team comp, but in a solo stack, it's trash. So your healer would have to time their ultimate to heal you, or a healing tag, just before you die, just before you get the end of your animation hits. Now we're going to go to Sage Naruto. Sage Naruto, he gave us a couple of things. He gave us ability for healers to attack. He gave us true seeking orbs, which hides you inside of a black orb. You can't get hit. The only thing that can break this is certain ults. You can use the range ability, can counter his orb, which is Sage's 6th Path Chidori from Sasuke DLC. Can break it. Pretty good. What else he provides? He provides a heal, but it's trash. It's trash. It's really trash. And his ultimate is really nice. It has some of the best tracking. I think it still does. We'll put him at actually mid. He's been nerfed a little bit. Actually, not mid. He can be annoying if somebody's running him. Now this is just basic Naruto. This is not Sage mode Naruto. This is Naruto. He provides you with attackers when he first came out. He provided a ground pound, which breaks anybody's shield. He gives you like kind of a movement down if it hits you, I want to say. Because he has 2 jutsu. He does the ground pound, and then he does another one. He does like an activation, and these 4 fists come out of him, and then it's gonna hit whoever he's targeting. It's gonna get multiple hits in and hit you back, and then it's gonna add a slowdown to you. So I guess nobody's really running him like that anymore. He used to be SS. We'll put him to not mid. Now we're going to Neji. Neji is nice. Neji provided defenses with a tracking ability. It's one of the best tracking that's not an ult. It's like Gentle Fist, I think, and it follows you. Boom, hits you, and it resets a little bit of your ultimate. It takes a little bit off. And his ultimate is OP. They nerfed it a little bit, but because of one jutsu that's keeping him viable, we'll put him down to weak. We'll put him to weak. Nah, actual mid. Actually mid is where he go. Now basic Obito. Obito gave us flame formation ultimate. Not ultimate, ninjutsu, and it essentially provides a fire shield to your teammates if they're in close proximity, and yourself. And then he had another one that makes you eventually go impervious to damage, just like Kakashi's, but not like Kakashi's. For defenses, so the same thing for defenses a little bit. Oh, that's the wrong Kakashi. This is the one, Kakashi for the ranges. So we'll leave him there. Anoki has lightweighted boulder, actually mid, heavyweighted boulder, and his ultimate is trash. So we'll give it to him. Both his ninjutsus are pretty decent, so we'll put him in actually mid. I haven't seen a lot of people running lightweighted boulder. In the comp scene, it's worth having this and extraction. Talking about extraction, base farm. What's her name? Sakura's base farm. Her extraction is one of the best heals in the game. It cleanses everything off you, but it has a 17-second cooldown, which is okay. We just need they've been adding multiple healers throughout the game, but no healer healing ability has met up to basic healers, basic Sakura healing. So we'll put her because of her actually her ultimate is pretty good too, but her ultimate, unlike Lady Tsunade's, Lady Tsunade ultimate heals you up to full health if you're not getting damage, and then it also adds more to your secret technique gauge, wherein Sakura just resurrects you. And if you're getting hit on, you're gonna die before you die, and she hits you, it gives you a full bar of health. So while hers need to fill you up slowly to heal you up, Sakura's is a guaranteed heal, but she doesn't. It comes back quick. Actually, she's pretty good. Her ultimate comes back quick. Her healing extraction, her cell extraction is pretty good as well. So she's actually not useless, unlike in the anime. Moving on, Orochimaru. I haven't used his Snake Strangle. I haven't used his ultimate. I haven't used. What else does he provide? Oh, Wind Breach. He's weak. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's weak. Next, Pain. Pain used to be toxic way back when, a long time ago when the game first launched. Pain's ultimate was sucking anybody who's even far away. If he did his ultimate, everybody and mama was coming in. It was like a family reunion on Pain, except it all ended in death. But now, nobody's really running it like that, so it's kind of trash. Reanimation for Orochimaru got buffed. It still misses, but if it hits, it's gonna reset your jutsu. If it doesn't kill you, it's gonna reset your jutsu, and it's gonna kill you. But for the most part, he's okay. He's mid. Sai. What does Sai do? Ink birds and stuff? Yeah, mid. Now this is the other Sakura. I'm just putting her there for a placeholder, but she's not gonna be an S rank. All her jutsus are mid as fuck. She's weak. She's weak, bro. She's scum. They added Sakura to the game like she was gonna do something, bro, and she was trash. Next, Sadara, useless. We're doing speed run. Sasuke, his pool, we'll put him in the S rank. His pool for ranges is really OP. His ultimate is really good at a distance if you plan with a team. He added enough to the game. Now, other Sasuke, which was a range. This is basic Sasuke. All he did was Fireball and Chidori and Kirin. If you plan Kirin with teleportation from Sasuke, if you teleport a Kirin and a tag, you can be an S rank. So his ultimate is pretty good, and that's it. So he can go down here. He'll go to weak since something's useful. This Sasuke, what did he provide? He provides Sasano shield for the defenses, and he also provides like a Chidori for the defenses as well. So you actually can you can sidebar his stuff with Neji's. Him and Neji go together. You can put his Chidori with Neji's other one, and you can just keep hitting people. I think it's got a longer cooldown than Neji's. His ultimate's trash, so he can't be S rank. We'll put him in the actual mid. Now, Jesus, what was this guy, bro? He was trash. This was Shikamaru. Shikamaru was trash. It's undisputable. Oh my God, bruh. Probably the best person in the game for attackers. If I'm gonna be honest with you, the best for attackers. He came and changed the game. Oborogoroma or whatever. And then he got, what is his ultimate call? It's like Tsukiyomi. No, it's not Tsukiyomi. It's Izanagi, I think. Izanami? One of the two. One of those eyes. It's pretty good for attackers. It's annoying, especially if they sub lock you, and then they have the Ogorogoruma coming behind you, and then it stalls you in the sky. It's really annoying. Koto Motokami is what he got. Thank you for that, Barakage. On to our best range for us. Tamari, she was a useless DLC. I don't know where they put her in the game. They disrespected ranges. Out of all the characters for the final season, they gave us this, bro. Like, I just want to fight somebody in their grandma's house in GTA. Her ultimate is LP, probably the best ultimate in the game. Her jutsus were good. They still are viable now. We'll put it as S rank. One jutsu, it allows somebody, if it hits somebody with the ferret, you can't get healed until after you get hit with the ferret. I think you might be able to cleanse it off yourself if you have subterranean voyage or you have like hiding in ash, but I don't think you can though. I think it can hit you at the ground. It's really nice. Lord second, trash. There's nothing on his like ultimate that like paper bombs on the base. Like, it's situational. All his abilities are situational. Now his dragon, I've been seeing people been using a lot. We'll put him as actually mid. because of his dragon. Yamato, mid. Zabuza, Demon Hunter. What else? Mist, his mist, yes, we'll put him in not mid because of his mist and Demon Hunter. And what's the other one? No, put you in a bubble, but you can hit him with kunai and stop the bubble animation. Now we go to basic Lee. Lee was trash. Next, Konohamaru, trash. I feel like we covered Konohamaru. Did I cover him earlier? Sage of Six Path Naruto. Yeah, Water Prison. Still mid. Sage of Six Pack Naruto was OP AF. We got two. Wait, that's another Konohamaru. Never mind. We already got those. Okay, I thought I saw another one. Okay. Sage of Six Pack Naruto, nice. His ultimate is nice. His jutsus are nice. You really can't complain. It's not meta changing, but it's it adds to with these two together. Actually, let's put her at the end. These together, you can be toxic. That's the meta right there. And now our last and final for the defenses, they got, what's his name? Not Jigen. This is Ishiki Otsutsuki. Ishiki, he brought his ultimate is raining down pillars of matter, which are like cubes. Really nice. Annoying if you're in proximity, it makes you blind a little bit, that you can't see your health bar or anything like that. His two abilities is one where you can take as much damage as you want. It's not until somebody physically touch you that you sub out, and then you can do a second activation of that jutsu and you seal them. So that's pretty good. And his other ability, let me think, he grabs you by the throat if you end up getting choked. He chokes you and throw you back, and then he can go, his second activation is that he teleport behind you with that and break your guard, break your shield or anything like that. He can just teleport out of nowhere. And it will guarantee always land. Nah, it might miss a few times, but for the most part, that's it. That is our tier list for this. This is not the end of the tier list, YouTube. This is just this right here. I'm gonna try to edit this video down so it's not so long. Currently, we're going on 27 minutes. I don't have the attention span, so I'm gonna just cut these up into segments. And the next video we'll do on the tier maker will probably be the ninja tool. It'll be jutsus. Just name a few, and I have another video that I need to make as well, but for the most part, that's in this video. I appreciate y'all for coming. Make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.